Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are continuing on exactly from where we left off, and even though we already have an order, we're going to pick up another one because, as you can see here, there's an experience bonus. So we're going to quickly take that bad boy, and what we're also going to do is we're going to take this one as well because it's an experience bonus. And there we go, you see. Right, so we're going to start off on this one, and then we'll work on the other ones. I'm guessing this one isn't going to take too long, so we'll definitely get into the others. Yeah, look at that, general gearbox control. Right, okay, so first things first, starter needs to come off. Alright, it comes off on the lift, or when she's up on the lift, because we need to get at it. So, starter, you're coming off first. And then the prop shaft. Now the gearbox, which clearly needs to be replaced. And everything in here needs to come out. There's the release bearing. Pressure plate is in tatters. Clutch itself is in tatters, and so is the flywheel. Alright, that should be, yep, that's everything. Gearbox V8 OHV. Need to remember that. Gearbox V8 V12 V10 V10. Maybe it's down further. V8 V8B V8 OHV. Here we go. There it is. Right, now we need clutch. We need a clutch plate. We need a pressure plate. We need a release bearing, and we need a flywheel. So now we'll start getting these parts back on. Get the release bearing back on there. And our new gearbox. And yeah, while we're here, we'll do the starter. And now the drive shaft, or prop shaft. And I think that is the order done. Let's drop her down all the way, actually. Wonderful. Alright, we spent 2,500 on parts and we're getting 6,500 back in payout. And that was an experience bonus. Nice. Lovely. Alright, next up, move this car to lifter B, and we'll move this car to lifter A. And I think we'll work on A first. Let's bring this one up as well, because she's going to have to go up on the lift. Ooh my, this could be a big one. Oil filter, change oil, strange noises from engine bay, brake problems, fix all running gear, transmission is noisy, grinding and shaking from gearbox. Ay caramba, Jesus Christ, man. Alright, I'm looking at the radiator for, let's put it back. Let's see, can we do some do a pressure test. See if that'll identify anything for us. Nothing that really needs to be prepared. repaired. Prepared. You hear me? Yeah, nothing really helpful there either. I wouldn't say this is have. Yeah, it didn't have an OBD port, whatever the hell it's called. Have we identified anything? Let's put it on. Let's put it on the test path. At least we'll identify the brake problems. Excuse me. Alright, so we'll try out the front brakes first. Oh, less than average. Back brakes are next. Less than average as well. Next up we'll do the front suspension. Hearing a lot of rattles there. Sorry about that, that's my phone going off. Getting a text message from someone. Back suspension, only average as well, but we have identified some of the issues. Alright, you're going back up onto lifter A. So at least we've got some idea where to start. I would really hate to have to go stripping down the whole car. I'm probably going to have to... Well, no. We'll work off the gearbox first. That's the first thing anyway. That does not look good. Brake drum in very poor condition. That one's not great either. I am testing various parts here to see if I can find anything that turns up red. Some of this stuff is really bad. Like, alright, that definitely needs to be replaced. These exhaust sections. They're all okay. Prop shaft. Let's check out here. See, there's nothing really red. Apart from that brake drum. That brake drum definitely needs to be done for sure. That's guaranteed. Right. Let's see what we have identified. Oil filter, change and drain oil. Alright, we've identified those. Gearbox problems, no. Okay, let's get to stripping. Brake shoes, they're still mediocre, they're not terrible. And they look alright as well. Fine. Moving up to the front of the car. Calipers, yeah, it's okay. Brake disc ventilator, definitely not. Let's get this oil filter off. Brake shoes over here, they need replacing. Oh yeah, they were in a bad way for sure. Right. Oil filter V8. Need to remember that. Brakes. We want 2 brake drums, brake disc ventilators, and a set of brakes. Alright, let's move over to the other side. Alright, let's take a look at the gearbox. Well, that is in a bad way, isn't it? Starter, average. Prop shaft is fine. Oh, look at this. Another catastrophe for the gearbox and clutch. Get the clutch bit off and the flywheel. It's just me, or does that sump look like it's in bad condition? Drain the oil. It's still fine. What's everything like under here? They're all okay. There's nothing that, well, so far there's nothing that's like it drastically needs replacing. If it comes up in red, it needs replacing. That dark orange unfortunately means that the parts are okay. Right. What was that? V8 for the oil filter. Oil filter V8. Alright, so we're going to have to strip down. I'm going to start at the timing, I think. Well, actually, I want to get a look at the engine first. I don't see anything that's... Well, maybe the belts. Yeah, the belts could be in bad condition. Timing belts and such, you know. Nope. Nope. 54%. 52%. Jesus Christ. Cables are okay. Oh, that's got to be in a bad way. Nope. Jesus, imagine that. That's okay. Oil filter's okay. It's okay. Carburetors. Okay as well. Jesus. That one's alright. Let's inspect here. Have we changed and drained oil? Strange noise from engine bay. Brake problems, they're fixed. We can knock those off. The gearbox we still have to do. Yeah, okay, so it's really strange noise from engine bay, and that's it. What would the strange noise be from the engine bay? That brake servo doesn't look good, but apparently it's okay. It's just on the line. It's not the radiator. I suppose we can take a look at the distributor cap. Again, everything is just right on the line of being, you know, replaceable. Is that camshaft in tatters? Can we examine by taking off the car? Right, next is timing. So we need to take off the crankshaft pulley. This arm here. Water pump, alternator. No, we have the water pump off already. Oh no, there's the water pump. What did I take off before? Anyway, here's the timing cover. Could be timing belt. There's no belt. It's a frickin' chain, man. There it is. It's the camshaft. Yep, camshaft. Okay, let's start buying parts. Gearbox V8 OHV F and V8 OHV C. Camshaft V8 OHV C. And what was the other thing? Forgotten it already. Camshaft. Oh, gearbox. That was it. Gearbox. Gearbox. V8 OHV. Gearbox. Oh wait. VF. There we are. And we need clutch. We need a clutch plate, we need a pressure plate, we need a release bearing, and we need a flywheel, don't we? And that should be us golden. So now we can start putting parts back together. Okay, next, water pump, most important. And we can put this ignition coil back. We can put this arm back. And we can put back this other arm. Now we can put the alternator back on. And power steering pump. Water pump pulley. And the belt. And the other belt. And the fan. Right. Now, carburetors. A lot of carburetors for one car, isn't it? There we go. God, I would be replacing so much stuff in this car. It's just all in such bad condition. Well, I don't like the 40%, 50% rule. Prefer them to be in good working order, good condition. Mustn't forget the clips like I usually do. Right. Have I got the sump off? No, I have the sump back on. So now I need to put oil back in there. Right, and now we need to put her up on the lift to get the gearbox back on. Flywheel, clutch, pressure plate, release bearing, and gearbox. And not forgetting the starter and the prop shaft. Alright, wheels. And just one to go. I hope they weren't different sizes. I probably should have checked that first. Now they look alright, I think. Alright, that's that done. That is done. Brake problems are done. Gear, running gear all done. Transmission, grinder from gears. Alright, we spent 5,000, nearly 5,400 and we're getting 16 back. Wow, we are really raking in the money here. Right. We're going to leave it there for now. We ran over time a little bit, but not by much. So thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I really do appreciate all of your support so much. It means an awful lot, and it makes a huge difference for the channel and for myself. So thank you all for that. Anyway, my name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, adios.